Good morning, everyone. Have you ever changed your mind about something you were absolutely sure of, or felt uncomfortable when your actions didn't match your beliefs? That discomfort has a name. It's called cognitive dissonance. And the way you eventually adapt, that's thanks to something called neuroplasticity, your brain's incredible ability to change. Today we're going to dive into how your brain both resists and embraces change, and why understanding these two concepts can help you grow, learn, and make better decisions. Let's start with neuroplasticity, a word that sounds complicated, but it's actually really empowering. Neuroplasticity is your brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout your life in the brain. This means your brain is not fixed, it's flexible. It learns from experience, adapts to new situations, and even recovers from injuries. Think of it like a muscle. The more you use a certain part of your brain, the stronger it gets. The less you use it, the weaker it becomes. For example, when you learn a new language, play an instrument, or even break a bad habit, you're physically reshaping your brain. And that's powerful, right? Alright, now let's switch gears into cognitive dissonance. This is the mental discomfort we feel when our beliefs, values, or attitudes don't match our actions or new information. Imagine you believe smoking is unhealthy, but you still smoke. That uncomfortable inner conflict, that's cognitive dissonance in action. Or maybe you see yourself as an honest person, but then you lie to avoid getting in trouble. Again, your brain says, wait, this does not add up. And here's where it gets interesting. Your brain wants to resolve the conflict. It tries to restore harmony by either changing your behavior, changing your beliefs, or rationalizing the situation. So how do these two concepts connect? Cognitive dissonance often triggers neuroplasticity. When we face a mental conflict, when something challenges our beliefs, our brain has a choice: resist the change or rewire itself. When we choose to grow, that's neuroplasticity at work. In other words, dissonance creates the discomfort that drives change, and neuroplasticity allows the brain to carry out that change. Let's use an example. Someone grows up believing that a certain stereotype is true. Later in life, they meet people who challenge that belief. That creates dissonance. If they reflect, stay open, and learn, their brain begins rewiring those old pathways. That's neuroplasticity transforming not just knowledge, but perspective. So why does it matter? Because understanding these two forces can help us learn faster when we embrace that discomfort, we open ourselves up to growth, make better decisions by recognizing dissonance, we become more self-aware, changing bad habits, using the neuroplasticity to build better mental and behavioral patterns, and adapting to life, because the world is always changing, and so are we. In conclusion, your brain is not a fixed structure, it's a living, changing network that reflects how you think, feel, and experience the world. Cognitive dissonance may feel uncomfortable, but it's a sign that your brain is trying to grow. And neuroplasticity is a tool that helps make that growth possible. So next time you feel mental tension, don't run from it, lean into it, ask questions, challenge your assumptions, let your brain rewire itself for the better. Your discomfort might just be the beginning of your own transformation. Thank you.